Hey, it's Teresa with My Lice Advice, and today I'm answering two questions that I get asked all the time. The first is, do lice fly? And the second is, do lice have wings? Let's get to it. Before getting started, just so you know who I am, my name's Teresa with myliceadvice.com, and I'm a registered nurse, and I actually specialize in head lice. So if you have lice, don't stress out about it. Just go to my website, myliceadvice.com. I have step-by-step videos there. I'll walk you through exactly how to get rid of it. So the easier of the two questions to answer is, do lice have wings? Let's take a look at a lice bug here. Now, often people, when looking at lice, see wings, and actually what they're seeing is this divider right here, this black part, which divides the lice bug in half and makes it look like there's one wing on this side and one wing on this side. But actually what you're seeing with this black piece right here in the middle, this is actually like their stomach or their gut. It gets bigger or smaller depending on if they've recently fed, but it looks as if there's wings on two sides, but no, lice don't actually have wings. So that's the first question, easy to answer. Now let's move on to the tougher question, which is, do lice fly? Head lice are super contagious, but it's not because they fly. It's because they have these two superpowers. The first one is that they move really quickly and really well in hair. In fact, they have these little crab-like claws that make it so that they can grip on hair and not fall out. Even if you're washing your hair and everything else, they can stay holding on to that hair strand. The majority of head lice is actually passed from one person's head to another person's head. And that is because if your hair is next to somebody else's hair and they have head lice, then that lice bug can move very, very fast into your hair. So the majority of the time, they actually just crawl over to somebody else's head. But the question is, how do they even know that another person is nearby? And that brings me to their next superpower, and that is they can smell blood nearby. And they are always looking for a new home. So if your head happens to be next to somebody else's with head lice, those head lice can smell your blood and they rush over to your head. Sounds crazy, but some people get head lice way more than other people, and that's because their blood smells really good to head lice. If you're watching this video because you don't have lice and you're worried you're gonna get it, there are tons of ways to prevent getting head lice. And I cover all of them on my website in an article called 21 Ways to Prevent Head Lice. There's also a video there. So I will put a link in the description below. Now, if you're checking out this video because you do have lice, another one of lice's superpowers is that they've actually grown immune to over-the-counter kits and stuff like that. And so if you've had lice for a while, you keep using these kits and you keep getting lice back, it's not because you're getting it back from other people, it's because you didn't really get rid of it. So what I recommend in those situations is heading over to my website. I have a step-by-step video tutorial that'll walk you through. You just follow along with the videos, and by the end of the videos, you are done with lice for good. And I'll put a link in the description below. So that's it for today. Be sure to like and subscribe below. And if you have a comment, feel free to leave a comment. And if you have discovered lice, then head over there and check out that step-by-step video system. I'll see you there.